Hello and welcome back to the Age of Deliverance. Last time we left off, John did absolutely nothing. No idea why. He just got sent back to his house. So we need to go back out and probably confront that creature again. Whatever that was. I want to say it's a flying spaghetti monster, but we all know what that is. If you don't, it's literally just a flying spaghetti monster, nothing else. Nope. Oh, this is new. I imagine that, yeah, that reaction is, yeah. Oh, hi. She's gonna run away. Hey, don't do that. Hey, wait. She ain't waiting. Wow. I guess I'm not as alone as I thought. And that girl, she was really pretty. I mean, you've been holed up. She looked familiar. Have I seen her before? He's been holed up for about 2 years, so that makes sense. There you go. It's been almost 2 years since I've seen another person, let alone a woman. Ugh, get a hold of yourself, John. She must have run off into town. I think that's where I've seen her before. I have to go find her. Okay. So I just go this way and kick the tree out. So after all this time, we have a portrait of John now, I guess, and that's gonna be there forever. Don't know why it wasn't there before, but here we go again. Ugh, there's that thing again. Weird. John. What are you? What are you doing out here? I should get like an echo for that. Well, there's this hot girl that you're into town. I'm gonna say this. I need to go and restock my supplies. Alright. That is all you must do. Go ahead. Right answer? But return home quickly, or I shall find you again. What is that thing? It doesn't have a body or anything. Can't believe that worked. Well, believe it, dude. Believe it. And for some reason we pan to this. So does that mean we just go right to the store? There she is. Why is she running away from me? She obviously wants you to follow. Because I'm arbitrary like that, I'm gonna check everything out that I possibly can first. Or not, okay. This isn't where that girl went. I need to go find her. No, messing about now, I guess. Ooh, a gravestone, what's up with that? There's flowers that I can't walk on and everything. But what do you mean what to do? Someone died, obviously. It's gonna, yeah, no, it's gonna just say I can't go anywhere but. There she is. No dialogue off the bat? Wow. Hi there. I'm John. I'm sorry to follow you like this, but no, it's fine. It was really rude and weird of me to go to your house and just run away like that. Actually, I visited your place a few times before, but this is the first time the gate was open. You weirdo. When I saw you come out, I wasn't sure how you'd react to me being there, so I ran away. It's pretty silly of me. I'm the one who should be apologizing. I had no idea anyone's left here besides me. So wait, you've gone to my house before? Yeah. I walk there every now and then. Sometimes I saw smoke coming from your chimney, or light flickering in your windows. I even saw you out a few times, but you never noticed me. I want to go and say hello, but your gate was boarded up and locked, so I figured you want to keep people out. I wasn't sure if it would be a good idea to bother you. I don't blame you. It was my decision to become a recluse and lock myself up in my home. But lately I've been regretting that. Do you know what happened here to everyone else? Well, they all left a long time ago. When supplies began to run low here, they got together and decided to make the trip to New York City. They figured their chances of survival would be better. Back then, word was that the city had become dangerous. There were more resources and food there. At least, that's what they were hoping for. I would have gone with them too, but my dad was sick at the time. He was the owner of the store, and he lived in the apartment upstairs all his life. He didn't want to leave. Okay, so he's in the grave. I'm sure of it. So he stayed here. Did my best to take care of him. He always said that if the world was ending, he wanted to spend his last days at home. Maybe that's after. I don't know if anyone actually says that. He passed away about 2 months ago, right as summer was starting. I guess the stress of living the way we had been caught up to him. But in the end, I know he was happy because we stayed here. I'm sorry. Thanks, John. I just realized I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Sarah. It's nice to meet you. But you know, I think we've met before. John's thinking the same thing. I thought you looked familiar. Maybe I've only seen you either once or twice. I used to come up into town sometimes during the summer to help my dad run the store. We would have seen each other if he came here to buy anything. But I never stayed for too long. I was a college student back then, so I only came here when I was on break. So, how about I make us some coffee? It'd be nice for us to sit down and catch up on everything that's been going on instead of just standing here. What do you say? No. Yeah, why not? That sounds good. I haven't had coffee in months. Great! There's plenty of everything we need around here. Just help me get some wood out of the pantry so I can get the fireplace going and boil some water. Probably no electricity. We'll have some graham crackers too. They're about to expire, but that should still be good. Maybe a little stale. They're my favorite. I was saving them for a special occasion. Duh. That's sweet. Thanks, they're great. Good coffee too. I never should have stayed locked up on my property for so long. I can't believe I'm missing out on this. Honestly, I sort of feel bad. I mean, I had my dad for most of this time, so I wasn't alone. But you were all by yourself for so long. Must have been difficult. I guess that's why I kept going to your place, trying to approach you. But I never worked up the nerve to do it. I always prefer to be on my own. But this experience taught me what it is to truly be alone. So, Sarah, I really hope I haven't gone insane, but I guess I won't know until I come out and ask this. On my way into town, I got stopped by something. Oh yeah. There are lots of weird things out here. I started showing up about a few weeks ago, right around the first time I tried leaving town. So no worries, you're not insane. What did it look like? You know, you guys have seen it, I've seen it, I'm not even sure I can describe it. Let's see what John says. Really? You know what I'm talking about? What I saw, it had 2 heads, wings, and I think a heart? But not a human heart, more like a cut-out paper heart. Didn't have a body from what I could tell. It was bizarre. Oh, he's one of the creepier ones. Sorry to hear if he's the first one you ran into. So there are more of them? Yeah, I've come across a few already. Some days I go out and there are none to be found anywhere, like today. Other days the town is full of them. I try to avoid them, but sometimes I can't. It's sort of strange. Every time I run into them, it feels like they attack me somehow. But I don't get hurt. I never feel any pain or get any injuries, I just black out. A sensation I can't really describe. And then, I end up waking up in my bed, like nothing happened. Sometimes I found a few hours have gone by, sometimes an entire day. B-U-Y. Wow, same thing had happened to me. I wanted to go home, but the outside world wasn't safe. Sarah, Do you have any idea what they are? Well, now you're the one who's going to think I'm insane. A few of them had talked to me. They said they were angels. I know. Not exactly the kind you'd put on the top of your Christmas tree. They say that God has called the people on earth back to heaven. Now the angels have come down to make the world their home. Tell me that this is why I can't leave. Apparently, the rest of the planet is no longer safe for human beings. Do you believe that? No, John, not for a minute. At least, that's what I'd like to say. To be honest, like you, lately I've been questioning how sound my mind is. In this crazy world, I guess anything could be possible. It's just, there really is a God. I can't imagine him doing something like this, ending the world in such a ridiculous way. So you try leaving town too? Yep. My dad died. I did a few things to try to cope with the loss. Sorry for all the yawning. I'm recording in the morning. I buried him in a little grove right here next to the shop. I knew it. I know that probably sounds weird, but this was his home. It was my childhood home, too. I can't imagine anywhere else he would like to be. Thought I saw something that looked like a grave right outside. This room used to be his. I got rid of his bed and put a couch and these chairs in here to make it a living room. It's nice actually being able to use it. But none of that provided enough closure. Without him here, this place, this building, the entire town just felt like an empty shell. So eventually, I went for a walk down the road leading out of town. I hadn't made any commitment to leave. I just wanted to get an idea of what kind of journey it might be like. And then, outside all the angels floating around, I discovered something else. I was gonna head down that road too, and I wanted to get to the hardware store outside of the town to gather more supplies. What did you find? Oh, so that's why you finally opened up your gate. Well, there's definitely something you need to see. John, do you want to take a walk with me? I should show it to you firsthand. I think it's the only way you're gonna believe me. So where are we going then? I'm intrigued. Wait a minute. She said straight ahead, sure, but she's behind me and I'm leading? Oh. It's in a script, I'm walking. Now I'm not. That was short-lived. I don't know where this wall came from, but it wasn't here until a few weeks ago. The strangest part is, you can't go around it. I tried. It's like the wall continues on both sides, even though you can't see it. I walked into the woods a few times, hoping to find a way around. But whenever I do, one of the angels catch me and I end up back at home. What's this in the center? 12 holes in a circle, and writing in the middle. You who wish to enter the holy city, where dwell the angels of the Most High, bring forth the 12 keys of deliverance, and for you, the gate shall be opened. Alright, with that guys, I'm going to end that right here, because I just seem to be good at ending things at, like, kind of cliffhangers, especially like I did in Pokemon Dusk, so we're probably going to end up doing that a lot here too. So in the next episode, we're going to find out what these keys are, probably where one or two of them is, and until then guys, I will see you later.